for the next part, we will see what we can do. Okay. 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 I'll ask as Divaspati is having a bit of problem, so I won't ask Divaspati to read today. I will ask Rupali, no, not Rupali. I'll ask Sheetal. Sheetal, start reading from metals or ductile. Start reading from metals or ductile.
Metals are ductile.
Okay.
They are flexible and can be drawn into wires. For example, iron, aluminum, copper, silver, and gold can be easily drawn into wires.
Okay.
Can you draw a wire from a piece of wood or coal? No, because wood and coal are brittle, not flexible.
Okay. So we cannot draw using a coal. Can we draw using a coal? We cannot draw. Can we draw? No, we cannot draw. Can we draw using wood? See, we can.
No.
We can do one thing. We can take a wood. Okay, we can take a wood, and we can do one thing like this. Like we can cut this down. We can cut it. We can cut it, and we can make a thinner wood. We can do this one by cutting the wood, right? We can cut the
Yes.
wood, we can trim the wood, and we can make a thinner wood. We can do that. But see, we cannot we cannot pull this wood on both of its sides. We cannot pull this wood in this direction, we cannot pull it in this direction to make it thin like this. Can we do this one? No. Can we do this one? We can't do this one. We cannot pull the wood and make it thinner. Rupali, Sheetal, look into
Yes.
the screen. Okay, whenever I'm teaching, look into the screen. Okay, so wood can't be pulled or drawn into where? Wood can't be pulled or drawn into where? Okay, so what can we do? What can we do? We can only draw metals into wires. Okay, so all the wires that we see are either made up of copper, aluminum usually. Okay, suppose you are wearing a golden earring. Have you seen that there's a hook made out of gold? How is the hook made out of gold? If you cannot stretch a gold, will it be possible to make a hook out of gold? Will it be possible?
No.
No, that won't be
No.
possible. That means you can only make out a hook out of gold. You can only make out a wire out of copper. You can make out a wire out of aluminum. Okay, what does it mean? It means that only metals can be drawn into wires. Okay, is the concept clear?
Yes,
Only
sir.
metals can be drawn into wires. This property that metals can be drawn into wires is known as ductile. Okay, so ductile means metals can be drawn into wires. Those substances which cannot be drawn into wires are brittle, that is they will break. Brittle, brittle. What does brittle means? Brittle means they will break. Brittle substances break, they will break. Is that clear? Okay,
Yes, sir.
now read from metals are good conductors. Sheetal, read metals are good conductors of heat.
Metals are good conductor of heat. They allow heat to pass through them easily. Due to this property, we use metal utensil in kitchens. Heat
Utensils,
supplied at one place of the utensil is conducted all over it.
you cannot.
You cannot use a
Frying
frying
pan.
pan made of say cardboard because it is a bad conductor of heat. When placed over fire, cardboard does not distribute the heat all over the pan.
Okay,
Instead, it starts burning due to the
localized.
localized heat.
Okay, now Metals are good conductors of heat. Okay, when you see a frying pan at home, when you see a frying, see this is a frying pan, right? When you see a frying pan at home, see the frying pan has a handle. Has all of you seen that the frying pan has a handle?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this pan made out of, what is this pan made out of? Can you tell me? What is this pan
Iron.
made out of? Yes, it is made up of iron. It can be made up of steel. It can be made up of aluminium. Because these are the cheapest metals. Okay, it can be also made up of copper, it can be made up of brass, but those are not cheap metals. Iron, steel, aluminium are cheap metals. Okay, now what is this handle made up of? What is this handle?
Handle, plastics.
Yes, it can be made up of plastics, or it can be made up of wood, or it can be made up of ceramic. That means ceramic is a substance that does not allow heat to pass through. Okay, ceramic is a substance that does not allow heat to pass through. So it can be made up of ceramic. Okay, it can be made up of ceramic. Okay, just wait for some time. It can be made up of ceramic. Okay, now let us get into our topic today. So when we are talking about ceramic, so this can be made up of ceramic. Now, what are these substances? Plastic is an insulator. Does your hand feel hot when you touch the handle of a pan? Does
No.
your hand feel hot? No. Does your hand feel hot when you touch if it has wood? No. See, when you touch a burning wood, suppose this is a burning wood, okay? This is a wood. This wood is burning. Okay? So, suppose you have a burning wood. And what you... Suppose you have a burning... Wait. I just did a wrong thing. Okay, now it won't disappear. Okay, suppose you have a burning wood and the wood is burning. So if you touch at this place of wood, is this place hot?
No.
It is cold or normal temperature. Okay, is this place hot?
Yes.
Yes.
So this place is hot. So is the heat traveling from this place to this place?
Slowly, sir.
Slowly it can travel, but as it is a bad conductor, if you heat the wood for long time, it won't absolutely travel to this place. Is that clear?
Yes.
If the temperature here is 300 degrees Celsius, the temperature here will be 150 degrees Celsius, the temperature here will be 30 degrees Celsius, this one will also be 30 degrees Celsius, this one will also be 30 degrees Celsius. So the heat won't travel far. See, these three temperatures are constant, that means the heat won't travel far. So metals are good conductors of heat. Okay, they allow heat to pass through them easily. That is why we make this out of iron, steel and aluminum, because they allow heat to pass through them easily, right?
Yes.
Now heat supplied at one place of the utensil is conducted all over it. Okay, you cannot use a frying pan made of say cardboard because it is a bad conductor of heat. Can you make a frying pan out of cardboard? Can you make a frying pan out of cardboard? Can you make this out of cardboard? No. What is a cardboard? Have you seen your board at home? The board in which you write, the board in which Amazon delivers his products. Have you seen that box?
Yes.
What is that box made up of? That is made up of cardboard. Okay. Now, can you make a pan and fry omelette in that cardboard box? Can you do that? Can you do that? No. Because if you do that, the heat will come in here. Okay, the heat will come in here, and if the heat comes in here, this position will burn. This position will burn because the heat won't travel to these other places. The heat won't travel here, the heat won't travel here. So there will be an excess of heat at this position. As there will be an excess of heat at this position, So what will happen? So due to localized heat, it will burn. Is that clear? Due to localized heat, it will burn. Is the idea clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
okay,
Yes.
now let us move on to the next part. Metals are good conductors of electricity. That is, they allow an electric current to pass through them easily. This is why electricity is transmitted from one point to another through metal wires. Those like copper or aluminium. So metals are good conductors of electricity also. As they're good conductors of electricity, we use them in the electrical appliances and electrical circuits. Have you ever seen a wire made up of carbon? Have you ever seen a wire made up of wood to transfer electricity? Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, can you tell me? Suppose you have a wire. Suppose you have a wire, and the wire. Just wait for 1 second. Just wait for 1 second. So as we were talking, so metals are good conductors of electricity, and we always use metals in conducting utilities. Now what I was asking you is that suppose you have a wire, okay, suppose you have a wire, this wire is made out of copper. Now in this wire you are using plastic. In this wire you are using plastic, okay. Can you tell me why are you using plastic in this wire? Can you tell me why are you using plastic in this wire? Why are you coating the wire? This is copper.
Because, sir,
Yes.
it absorbs electricity. Yes.
No, because this copper is a good conductor. Copper is a good conductor of electricity, right? Copper is a good conductor of electricity. But is plastic a good conductor of electricity? No. So
No.
if we touch the wire from the outside, we will just be touching the plastic. If you touch the wire from outside, you will just be touching the plastic, right? Will this current get conducted to your hand? No. Is that clear? That's why we use plastic to cover wires, because wires are good conductor, plastics are bad conductor. Is the idea clear? Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
so
Yes, sir.
silver is the best conductor. Okay, you must keep this in mind. This is a very important. It comes in exams. Silver is the best conductor. The next best is copper, then aluminium. You cannot use nylon or jute ropes for electrical transmission. We can't use them, we know, because nylon and jutes are bad conductors of electricity. Is the idea clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now non-metals. Non-metals. Okay, read non-metals. Read non-metals.
I.
Okay, Rupali, read non-metals.
Non-metals. In contrast to metals, non-metals are not known for strength. They are usually lustreless. Sir, what is this?
This is lusterless.
Lustreless.
Yes. They are usually lusterless, that is dull. How does coal look?
Dull.
Does coal shine? Does coal shine, or does coal have a matte finish? Does coal shine, or does coal have a matte finish? Does coal shine?
Fish.
Matte finish means like a ground. Have you seen coal? Have you seen coal?
Yes.
Does coal shine? Does coal sparkle? If I give you a steel
Okay.
plate and if I give you a coal plate, will coal shine or will the steel plate shine?
Steel plate.
Steel plate.
Steel plate.
So the coal appears dull, it does not shine. ম্যারম্যারে লাগে, যেটাকে বাংলায় বলে ম্যারম্যারে লাগে. So it appears dull. That means it is lusterless or it is dull. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, there are exceptions. What are the exceptions? Graphite. Graphite. Where do you find graphite? Have you seen the lead of your pencil? Sometimes you will see the lead of your pencil shines. Have you seen that? When you sharpen your pencil, you can see the lead of your pencil may shine sometimes. Have you seen that? That is graphite. That is graphite. Okay. And iodine. Iodine also shines. These are non-metals, but they shine. You have to remember the exceptions. Iodine shines, or not the iodine solution. Okay, so you need to keep in mind who shines? Graphite. The exceptions are important in chemistry. Okay, exceptions are important in chemistry. Is that clear? Okay, now read brittle.
Brittle, if solid, bad conductors
Okay,
of
can you
heat.
tell me, Divashpati, what does brittle mean?
Sir, brittle means तो मतलब भींगे जाए बोलना ना?
Brittle means those substances.
हम्म,
Rupa, Sheetal, can you tell me what do you mean by brittle?
Cell that broken,
Those
those substances
substances,
that
yes,
broken.
those substances which can be
Broke.
broken down easily. Those substances which can be broken down easily are known as brittle. Okay. Can you break coal easily? Yes. Can you break coal easily? Yes. So it is broken. It can be broken down easily. That means it's a non-metal. But can you do it in case of metal? No. If you take a iron, will you be able to break it easily? No. It will bend. It will bend, but it won't break. Is that clear?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now read.
Bad conductors of electricity, except graphite and non-sonorous.
Okay.
They do
See,
not
graphite.
produce a
Okay.
metallic
Okay.
ink.
This is an important point. Graphite. See, in safety precautions, you will be told not to insert graphite or not to insert pencil into the hook or into the socket of an electric circuit. Have you learned that in your safety precautions in earlier classes? Don't insert pencil in the sockets. Why? What do
No.
the pencils have? Yes, what do the pencils have? See, look here. Let this be your pencil. Okay, let this one is your pencil. Let this one be your pencil. Now, how the pencil actually looks? How the pencil actually looks? See, this is the inside of a pencil, right? This one is the inside of a pencil. You can see that the pencil's lead is like this. Is that clear? What is this thing? This is the lead of the pencil. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever broken any pencil and seen that?
No.
Yes. So what is this lead made up of? It is made up of graphite. Now if you insert it inside of a plug, okay, if you insert it inside of a plug, what will happen? What will happen? If you insert it, what will happen? You will see that the electricity from the plug will pass on through the graphite, and if you touch it here, it will pass on to your body. Is that clear? Then you may die. Then you may get a shock. Is that clear? So what do we get from here is that, yes, tell me. Divashpati, tell me.
Nothing. I told you told not. Did you get it? I told yes.
Okay. So graphite is a non-metal. This graphite, it is a non-metal. But though it is a non-metal, normally non-metals are bad conductors of heat, but graphite is a good conductor of heat. Is the idea clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, read.
Of the 24 nonmetals known today, 12 are solids. Example, carbon, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur and iodine. 1 is a liquid, bromine, and 12 are gases. Hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine.
11.
Okay, see,
Oh,
bromine is a liquid. And bromine is a very dangerous liquid. Let me show you bromine. Wait, all of you. See, let me show you bromine. See, this one is bromine. See, do you see this brown colored liquid? Do you see this
Yes.
brown colored liquid? this liquid is very, very, very dangerous. Okay, this is very, very, very dangerous. Man, you cannot even imagine how dangerous it can be. Okay, it's extremely dangerous, extremely. I have a friend who has been a victim of a bromine accident, and just wait, who has been a victim of a bromine accident, and it is very disastrous.
What is up, guys? TechRex here. So in this video I've got an Apple iPhone 6s rose gold, and we're going to be doing a pretty there. You can search.
See what are they doing?
This is crazy.
They are putting bromine on the, see, do you see this is bromine? Do you see that
Okay
they have
guys,
put
so I
bromine
think
in
I'm going to
there?
try one last time here. Just pour out the remainder of
See,
ouch. But
this is bromine. Now they are putting in bromine in here. Okay, this is aluminium. See how bromine is, how bromine
this
looks,
is way too much.
and they have put the iPhone in there. Now they have gone away from there.
It does not turn on. I wish it did though.
See what
but
happened to the iPhone? Do you
that
see
is
this
pretty-
one? Do you see what happened to the iPhone? It ate everything.
Yes.
It ate everything. Okay, so you must remember, though bromine is a liquid, it looks brown, it is good looking, but it's a very dangerous. It's very dangerous. You cannot even imagine how dangerous bromine can be. Bromine, chlorine. See, it may happen. Suppose you are attacked with a bromine gas missile. It may happen that if the bromine gas missile falls somewhere and you are in that room alone and you are wearing synthetic clothes, after some days, if people come to visit there, they will only find your clothes and no part of your body. You got that? Bromine will eat away everything. Everything. Okay.
I'm a black guy.
Yes.
Away.
Your clothes will only remain if they are synthetic. And if you are wearing cotton clothes like me, as I am wearing, you won't find anything. Gone, vanished. You saw this little amount of bromine ate away the glass behind the iPhone. You saw that?
Sir, you are telling like bhutia things.
No, you saw that. I showed you on the YouTube, right? You saw that?
Yes.
Only this much amount of bromine ate away the glass of the iPhone. It ate away the glass of the iPhone. Just imagine that, only this much of the bromine. And when you will be attacked with concentrated bromine gas, nothing will be left. Your whole body will go away.
And what happened to your friend then?
My friend was doing the experiment. Okay, he is a chemist. Now he was doing the experiment. So he was looking at that bromine and he was just joking with his friend. And while doing that, it slipped from his hand and fell on his own hand only. Like it slipped in this way. It's a bottle, right? It slipped in this way and fell. The bromine just ran from here. The bromine just ran from here. He was having immense pain. And he shouted. As soon as he shouted, the professor who was in the room, he knew accidents can happen anytime. So he prepared something that can nullify the effect of the bromine. He ran and he threw that on him. And he told everyone to move away from him. And he also moved away from him. And he told him to put that on his hand. And by the time he had done that, it got much more vigorous scars than acid burn. Much more vigorous scar. If you see that, you won't feel good. And after that, he thought that he won't continue with chemistry, but his professor told him that you will continue with chemistry. That's not a big deal. Accidents may happen, but you have to be careful. So remember, bromine is a very dangerous. Not only bromine, chlorine, fluorine. These three are very dangerous if they are in there.
Bromine, chlorine, and
Fluorine. All three of them are dangerous. Okay. A little bit of fluorine that you have in your toothpaste makes your teeth shine like this. Okay. Because fluorine eats away the dark particles on our teeth. The very little amount of fluorine that we have in our toothpaste, very little amount. Just you put a small drop of that very little amount of fluorine in your small bit of toothpaste, and that only cleans your teeth like this. Can you imagine that? Now if you have a lot of chlorine, your teeth will vanish. Have you ever seen if you put dant manjan, if you put toothpaste on your teeth for a long time, have you seen that you feel shivering?
Yes, yes.
Because
Yes,
it
sir.
eats
Yeah, I
away
get
it eats away the top layers and your nerves come out. Got that? Very little amount of fluorine can do this to you. So
Oh, and
remember,
fluorine?
what concentrated fluorine can do to you. If I drop a concentrated fluorine in here, it will dig a hole in your body and it will go at the bottom. Got that? Okay. So our class is over for today. How was the class?
Good, sir.
Good.
Okay. So why don't you join the classes? You will be able to learn a lot of things. Okay. Join the classes. I'll also feel good. Okay.
I was not doing class for my condition, that's why.
Okay. From next time onwards, join the classes and someone tell Shudipto to join the classes. Tell him that Sarah has told you to join the classes. Is that clear?
Okay.
Tell Shudipto to join the classes. Tell Annesha to join the classes. They are very much active on WhatsApp. I can see them every day, but they are not joining the classes. I don't like that. Okay, tell them Sarah has told to join the classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the
Thank you,
class,
sir.
yes, the class is over for today. Bye.